The idea of an external pathogen of damp and then internal damp. Actually, what's called, there's a little bit of confusion here, which actually, our next part is the 7 emotions. Is where I'm about to go in a minute. But what's important is that the reason we have the term external factors of illness, internal factors of illness, and neither external or internal. That's the 3 factors of illness in Chinese medicine we all know. And then somehow it's gotten a little bit shifted that external pathogens are different from internal damp, internal wind, internal these things. The word external doesn't have anything to do whether it's outside of us or inside of us. It means that which exists even if we had a lobotomy and we're lying in a bed. They are factors that have nothing to do with who we are as a person, personality, anything else like that. They are factors of qi, which is why people love to treat children or animals, because it's before the internal factors have started messing with it, which are the emotions. So no matter how deeply internal damp is, it's still damp. And therefore, it's considered external not because it's outside, but it's something that exists irrespective of who we are as an individual. And the emotions are known as internal because they can only come from inside me to affect me, inside Julianne to affect Julianne, whereas damp can affect both of us. So Neiyin implies that which we create ourselves. It doesn't imply depth from outside to inside, inside to outside. Because the I Ching talks about the idea of examining the outside world to understand the inside. And so the 6 qis affect everyone regardless of our personalities, and if we remove our personalities, they can affect a baby, they can affect dogs, horses, whatever it is. And the emotions can only affect the specific person. Now, obviously, if we all get sad together over a traumatic event, but it's talking about nei there. The interior does not mean inside the body. It means us, person generated. And external means it doesn't matter about the person. Now, obviously, it matters about the person because how their qi flows will mean how reactive or non-reactive they are to these factors or how deep they will go, because they can go right to the zang, and that's bad. And the internal reasons, we can say that it's internally generated, but if we have this going on inside, the pernicious can more or less easily come in. I mean, you get those really big beer-drinking guys, and they're out there in the winter with short sleeves, their shirt rolled up, and they don't get sick in the winter. So they're immune to cold pathogen. But at the expense of summer is awful, and then at 50 they've got high blood pressure, and at 60 they've got a stroke. That was too much internal yang, pumping all the time. Cold can't get in, but pop goes the weasel, and they've got a CVA. So that's, and it's really, it's easy to get them all mixed in there.